Welcome back to another season 3 of the 1111 podcast broadcast, the daily podcast broadcast, downloading spiritual insights messages. Welcome and hello to my new people, and welcome back to my familiar faces. Thank you guys for listening and for tuning in. This is season 3 of the daily podcast broadcast. So I hope that you all are in good spirits, morning, day, night, evening, afternoon to you all. And let's just breathe it in and breathe it out. Today is the 1st of February, season 3. We have been renewed for another season here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This is a podcast where I download with you all spiritual information, mental health, education, random stuff, fun facts, whatever. Just a stream of consciousness and an authentic expression. So if you have any comments that you would like to ask or any topics that you would like to be covered on this podcast, please direct them to my inbox on Instagram at Agent K21 Podcast, or on Instagram and Twitter, Agent K21. You can find me on those platforms. You can also find me on Snapchat if you're lucky. But today is the 1st of February, so happy Black History Month, and welcome to the new season. Got some good stuff coming up this season. I hope that you guys had a good break. I definitely enjoyed my break. Got some things situated and feeling the good vibes, feeling the energy, and we are progressing. We are moving forward. So a couple of updates. One of them being, I already said, if you want topic suggestions, hit me up. If you want to be featured on the channel, hit me up. This is going to be a great season. I can already feel it. It's going to be a great month. I can already feel it. The love is in the air. Can you guys feel it? Because I love you all. The love is in the air. And it's a good feeling. Unconditional love for you and for everyone around you. Because it's good vibes. Really good. And we are going to continue making strides and moving forward. Because this is going to be a good time. Real good time. So, this is Black History Month now. For those of us who are African American, African descent, Caribbean, anything of a darker complexion, we celebrate all year. So, welcome to our territory. Welcome to the month that, I'm not going to talk about the fact that this month has the shortest number of days that, we have had as our history, but, it is History Month, Black History Month, and I'm going to start off by reading what today is. Today marks the 60th anniversary of the historical Greensboro sit-in. Now, you can find this article on Google. Google is going to be doing doodles every day, I'm assuming, to talk about something for Black history, and every day I'm going to read from those doodles. So thank you, Google. I'm going to read a little bit of this article for those who are not aware, or who are not even in this country or don't know this history, but there was slavery at one point in this country. There was segregation, where people of darker complexions, the whole illusion of separation was in full effect. And we continue to break those barriers and those limitations, and we continue to move forward through those illusions. So today, 60 years ago, Joseph McNeil, Franklin McLean, Billy Smith, and Clarence Henderson took part in day 2 of the sit-in at Woolworth on February 2nd, so not today, 1960. McNeil and McCain were members of the Greensboro Four, who initiated the protest. So it says that on that spot, but later on it says Saturday, which happens to be today. Hello. Saturday marks the 60th anniversary of the historic sit-ins held at Woolworth's in downtown Greensboro from February 1st. Okay, so it started February 1st to July 25th. The Greensboro sit-ins were a series of nonviolent events held to protest racial segregation in the South. The sit-ins started by the Greensboro Four ultimately led to Woolworth's removing its racial segregation policy. The sit-in movement in the United States spread throughout 13 states and over 55 cities. To commemorate the anniversary, an event will be held at the Greensboro Coliseum at 7 p.m. NCA&T held a sit-in program at the Alumni Foundation Event Center and it has the address. That's great. That's great for those who live in that area to go to. The event honored the four A&T freshmen whose peaceful demonstration sparked the sit-in movement. Secretary Reagan attended as an invited alumni. Former President Barack Obama tweeted about the anniversary, saying, 60 years ago today, the Greensboro Four stood up to injustice by sitting down at a lunch counter. Our journey is full of such stories, of acts of patriotic protest that challenge this country we love to live up to our highest ideals, however long it takes. And so, if you're on Twitter, go ahead and check that tweet out. A little fun fact. So for those who are listening and those who are not aware, those who know me may know this already, but even for some of you who do know me, you may not know this about me. But a little fun fact is that I attended undergrad school at North Carolina Central University. What up, Eagles? Whoop, whoop. And, our rival school happens to be North Carolina A&T. But during undergrad, I joined a sorority, and one of my line sisters in the sorority actually lives in Greensboro, and so we took a road trip to see her hometown and visit her family and everything, and while we were there, we were actually able to stand outside of this diner. I think we might have ate there. I don't know, but I remember standing across the street from it and taking pictures, and just that feeling of knowing that it's kind of like a deja vu almost, of like standing in other people's footsteps who stood in the same places you've been in. So as we continue to change the world and to love ourselves to change the world, we are part of history. Every day that passes behind us is in history. And so, I know the late and great Kobe Bryant has passed and transitioned to the next realm, next dimension, next life, if you will. And it's important to myself, at least, to leave a legacy, to leave something behind. And most people, or some people I should say, are like, I'm gonna have kids and that's gonna be my legacy, they're gonna carry my legacy. That's great. I think children are beautiful. I think pets are beautiful. I think everyone truly is beautiful. For me, I want to leave more of a legacy that can never die. Because if you're breathing, you can. And if you're walking this planet, you will at some point. And I want to leave something ingrained in stone. I want to leave something to show that I was here. Some document, some written work, some musical piece, something in someone's heart. I don't know. But something. These podcasts, maybe someone in the future will stumble upon them and make a whole movie out of them or something, or it'll help some lost soul. I don't know. But as long as you do what you love and love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So with that being said, I do send my love and condolences to the Bryant family and to all of those who were affected in the helicopter crash. I was very shocked when I saw it, because I was like, it was weird to me, because I had just saw him on the TV. I was literally walking out the door and I saw him on the TV dapping up, I think LeBron or somebody. I think it was LeBron. And I'm like, oh, that's Kobe, And then, 2 hours later, I'm hearing this information like, huh. So, reality is never fixed. It can always change at any moment. So, just live your life and live it to the fullest, unapologetically embracing yourself, And the more that we love ourselves, the more we can draw people who will genuinely love us as well to us. So, with that being said, this is a good time for love, as this is February. Now, my zodiac ruling planet is Venus. And so I'm naturally just a hopeful romantic. I'm naturally just always in love and always loving as best as I can to the best of my ability. And so, this season got some good news, y'all. I don't know if y'all have been here the whole time, but I'm assuming you might have. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to some episodes in the past. But I found my notebook. I found my notebook that I was looking for. It was misplaced. Season 2. Season 2 was pretty hectic. In the process of moving and the process of unpacking and not packing and etc. And I had misplaced my notebooks. I had all of my potential dreams and potential podcast episodes written, and they got misplaced, and now they are found and they are home, and I'm excited I haven't even looked at them, to be honest. I think I might have when I first found it, but I haven't really looked at what I want to discuss in the upcoming episodes. But you know how we do here, right off the old red stiff cuff. We don't plan. What? We don't plan. The plan is to have no plans. I mean, there's two sayings. If you fail to plan, or sorry, I already messed it up. If you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Boom, there it is. All right, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I think that is true in a lot of regards. But us creatives, we kind of wing it, right? And usually turns out great. So I am going to try to gain more structure here with these podcasts, a little bit. Not too rigid though, but a little bit more. Some good news is got a lot of love coming out this way for February. The month of February is going to be beautiful, and it's a leap year, so I get that extra day to spend time with you. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and be on the lookout for episodes. Be on the lookout for requests being answered, because I had a whole bunch of people's requests written down. Those are going to be answered. Be on the lookout for features. I am taking features this month. I'm always taking features, but be on the lookout for some featured episodes. Got some features coming up. Got some new downloads I want to share with you guys. It's been kind of it's been, what I've been feeling for the collective has been, journey. Not even journey. I'm not exactly sure what I feel for the collective yet. I feel, though, that we're all on a journey walking each other home. And I feel like we are walking ourselves to ourselves. And it's a beautiful journey, and everything is unfolding as it naturally, organically wants to. And trust your path, trust your purpose, do the math, because I feel that everything is aligned in a weird way, and I feel like good karma is returning. I already know that this decade is going to be different, but I feel it. I can feel the residue of something new, of all the seeds that were planted growing, and I feel like, as I reflect on last month, being open, being open to sit with a council, being open to walking in places that I would not normally go has been so beautiful. And I've met such beautiful people, and I'm so grateful for all these beautiful souls that I'm meeting and all these different experiences I'm having. And that's the expansion. This is going to be such a beautiful year of expansion. I mean, the spiritual awakenings that are going to happen, it's going to be like infinite possibilities. I mean, the spiritual awakenings are going to be nonstop. Yeah. And so it's like everything we went through last decade was not in vain. All of that had a reason and a lesson in it. And it's so encrypted and it's so encoded in who we are. And it's like everything is so light because everything was so heavy before that it's like, oh, nothing can really stop me. I'm invincible. I mean, don't take that too literally, but yes, you are. Your soul is. The eternalness of our souls are. And I'm just excited, man. I am so excited. The love is in the air. Can I just say the love is in the air? And yeah, so I, don't really have a topic for today. This is just my welcome. And I'm so grateful for you all who are listening, and I'm so grateful for you all who are joining. Send this to your friends, send this to your family. Send this to someone you think just would enjoy this podcast. There's going to be much more episodes coming up. There's going to be much more discussion, much more things to be revealed, and just more downloads with you guys. I can't wait to share, and I can't wait to speak. So if you have something you want to hear me say, if you have something you want to hear me discuss, I'd love to know what that is. And I'd love to talk with you guys and be heard. I appreciate you guys for listening. So, have a great, wonderful weekend wherever you are, wherever country, whatever state, whatever planet you happen to be on. I hope that it is a great one and that you're enjoying the most, having the utmost time. So, I will see you guys tomorrow or the next time I'm here. And so, I just want to send peace, love, and abundance to everyone listening to this. Such good energy. Happy Black History Month. We celebrate all year, but happy Black History Month. And hit my line. Let me know your requests. Matter of fact, let me know those requests. All right. Until next time.